Simone Biles stood at the edge of the balance beam, her eyes fixed on the floor below. It was a moment she'd faced countless times before, but the pressure to perform still weighed heavily on her shoulders. As the most decorated gymnast in World Championship history, Biles had become a symbol of excellence, but with great success comes great expectation. At just 19 years old, Biles had already achieved what many gymnasts spend a lifetime striving for. But her journey wasn't without its challenges. She'd faced the pressure to perform from a young age, her parents pushing her to excel in a sport that had already taken its toll on her body. Injuries had become a constant companion, and yet Biles refused to give up. What drives someone to push beyond their limits like this? For Biles, it was a mix of determination and resilience. She'd grown up in a tough neighborhood, where opportunities were scarce and the streets were often treacherous. Gymnastics had become her escape, a way to channel her energy and focus into something positive. As she stepped onto the beam, Biles' mind flashed back to her early days as a gymnast. She remembered the countless hours she'd spent practicing, the sweat-drenched mats and the endless repetition of skills. It was a grueling routine, but one that had ultimately paid off. But it wasn't just Biles who'd faced such challenges. Olympic athletes from all over the world have stories like hers, of pushing through pain and adversity to achieve greatness. We see it in the faces of runners who've trained in the blistering heat, their bodies broken but their spirits unbroken. What is it about these athletes that allows them to tap into such inner strength? Is it an innate resilience, or something they've learned along the way? Whatever the answer, one thing is clear: it's not just about winning or losing, it's about the journey itself. The journey of pushing beyond our limits, of testing our resolve and our willpower. As Biles landed her final routine, the crowd erupted in cheers. She'd won again, but more importantly, she'd proven to herself that she was capable of overcoming even the toughest obstacles. It was a lesson she'd carry with her for the rest of her career, and one that would serve her well in the years to come. But what drives these athletes to push beyond their limits? Is it a desire for greatness, or something deeper? As we explore the mindset of Olympic athletes, we'll discover the hidden forces that drive them to succeed. As Simone Biles stepped off the balance beam, her eyes met the gaze of her coach, Amy Borman. The unspoken message was clear: trust yourself. And that's exactly what Biles did, channeling her inner strength to overcome the mental block that had threatened to derail her routine. Research has shown that athletes who focus on positive self-talk and visualization techniques tend to perform better under pressure. It's a mindset that Michael Phelps, the most decorated Olympian of all time, has mastered. Phelps' journey to the top was far from smooth. He faced setbacks, self-doubt, and even a tumultuous childhood that made it difficult for him to trust himself. But through it all, he cultivated a can-do attitude that propelled him to record-breaking heights. The power of positive thinking is contagious, inspiring not only the athlete but also their teammates and fans to strive for excellence. Take, for example, the story of the US women's soccer team, who used visualization techniques to visualize their victory in the 2015 World Cup. They did it, and their confidence soared. This winning mindset isn't just about individual success, it's about creating a ripple effect that inspires others to reach for their dreams. So, how can we tap into this power of positive thinking to achieve our own goals? By embracing a growth mindset, we can unlock our full potential and achieve feats we never thought possible. The question is, what's holding you back from achieving your dreams? Is it fear, self-doubt, or something else? As Simone Biles and her fellow Olympic athletes take to the stage, it's clear that their success isn't solely due to their physical prowess. Behind every champion, there's a support system that propels them forward. It's the coaches who offer guidance, the family who provides encouragement, and the friends who offer a listening ear. The bond between athlete and coach is particularly strong, with many Olympic coaches serving as mentors and role models. Take, for example, the legendary coach Baylor Caroli, who helped shape the careers of multiple Olympic champions, including Simone Biles. His unwavering dedication and expertise helped his athletes push beyond their limits, fostering a growth mindset that would serve them well long after their competitive days were over. By understanding the key components that drive Olympic athlete success, we can apply these principles to our own lives, whether in sports or beyond. What can we learn from the mindset of Olympic athletes to achieve our own personal best?